My name is Major Justin McIntyre, and I am the Construction and Demolition Program Manager for the West Virginia National Guard's support of the RISE West Virginia program. We are in Clay County, West Virginia today, starting the RISE Clearance and Demolition program with Reclaim Company, one of our contractors supporting the Clearance and Demolition program. They are here conducting asbestos abatement and starting the demolition process on our very first home in the program. The whole purpose of the program is to remove structures that pose an imminent threat to the health and safety of the public, and the structures such as these definitely do so because they allow for contaminants, possible rodent infestations, and are generally just unsafe to be around. And so getting these structures outside of these communities and putting it back to flat level green space is the overall goal that we're trying to do, making these communities safer and better looking again. We've been demolishing structures since the 2016 flood. We've done over 700 of them so far. We've got over 300 in our current program, and I know that the people of these communities, the communities themselves, are thankful to be able to get rid of these structures that pose a imminent threat to the health and safety of those communities and the people that live there. We've met nothing but support and a lot of general just thankfulness from these communities that these are being taken care of. Unlike construction, demolition can happen pretty much all year round in all types of conditions, and we continue to plan to move forward throughout the typical nasty winter months, and look forward to keep knocking these things down.
My name's Steve Gabbert. I'm with Reclaim Company. I'm the operations manager. We're based out of Fairmont, West Virginia. We have mobilized crews in today to start the asbestos demolition and removal process, asbestos abatement and removal, and also start the demolition on structures where the abatement's already been completed. By the end of the day today, we should have all the asbestos abated and continue with the demolition, and then Monday and Tuesday have the demolition completed on this site. After the 2016 flood, we mobilized in and worked with the Guard for roughly 13 months doing the asbestos, environmental, and asbestos abatement and demolition of roughly 700 structures. After we receive our notification from the Guard for the structure, we will mobilize in, send a crew down to do the site assessment and inspections. They'll do the asbestos inspections, measure off the square footages to make sure it's accurate with what was there on the notification. Once we send out the asbestos inspection and get the results back from the lab, then we'll file our notifications with the state. Once our notifications are filed, then we will mobilize in and start our asbestos abatement if any had been found, and then once the asbestos abatement has been abated and removed from the structure, then we'll mobilize crews in to start the demolition. After the structure has been demolished, loaded up, and disposed of at the proper disposal landfill, then we'll come back in with that same crew, seed, straw, grade, whatever we needed to put it back to its either original or existing conditions. I know from the 2016 flood it was a privilege to work with the Guard, and I'm looking forward to this next contract and getting things rolling.